Here's what I'm hoping to plant this January in my garden from the UF Extension's gardening advice. For vegetables, I have broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, kale, lettuce, spinach, carrots, and English peas. After I made my list of what could be planted, that I wanted to be planted, I went through and looked at how long those seeds would take in order to be ready to harvest if I planted them today. And I matched that up with what their optimal growing temperatures are to see if I would have enough time for those plants to actually grow to harvest before it got too hot here in North Florida on average. Looking at that, I crossed out Brussels sprouts and I crossed out cauliflower, and it looks like the cabbage is going to be pretty close, and the spinach might be pretty close. UF does have varieties of all of these different vegetables that they recommend planting in your North Florida garden or your Florida garden in general, but I have seeds already for all of these except for carrots. So I'm going to try to use those first, and then as those run out, I'll buy the varieties that they recommend. But I did go ahead and buy a variety that they recommended for carrots, and here are the other varieties that they recommend that we grow for carrots in Florida. As far as herbs go this month, I already have chives, coriander, and parsley growing, and I do have a thyme, but I'm going to try to plant a second one from seed. I have terrible luck growing flowers from seed. I don't know what it is, but they just never work. So I'm going to try some transplants from a local nursery. I've never done transplant flowers before. So I'm going to try to get a snapdragon as the thriller, a viola as the filler, and then sweet alyssum as the spiller. Next, I'll figure out where I'm going to put all of these things in my garden.